Are you a family caregiver trying to help your loved one out of bed without hurting your back? Let me show you my favorite trick today. I'm Nurse Karen, and I've been a registered nurse for the last 30 years and own my own care home for the last 10 years, helping lots of people with mobility challenges without hurting my own back. So let me show you my favorite trick today. It's called a sit-to-stand machine, and this one is by Sarah, and it helps someone stand up without my having to do anything but push the button. So the first thing to do when you're getting them out of bed is to have them go ahead and sit up on the side of the bed. All right, let's sit up on the side of the bed. You can do that part. Oh, don't be so dramatic. My son loves to help me and he loves to be dramatic. So once they're sitting up on the side of the bed, then you take this special belt and you put it around their waist and lift your arms. And this lift is not for somebody who can't help. If they can't bear weight, then they need to be in a Hoyer lift, which you can check out my video on Hoyer lifts and see how to do that. This is one for somebody who can bear some weight, but they just can't quite do the standing on their own. So once you get the belt around their waist and tight, then you take the little strap for whichever sit-to-stand you use, and you put it on the machine. And you push this underneath them before that and have them put their feet on the little pad. Then you have them grab the handles. All right, are you ready? Not ready. It's hard when your actor is so dramatic. We've always told him he should be in drama. So then all you have to do is push up. And this gets them standing up without my doing anything but push the button. Then you pull them out from the bed. And you can move them anywhere you want with the wheels. You can put them back into bed, or you can put a chair underneath them, which is what we're going to show today. And this model has an electric to widen the legs on it. Some sit-to-stands allow you to widen the legs and some do not. So you just have to make sure that it will work with your chair. Make sure you lock the wheels on the wheelchair. And then you go ahead and lower it. Pretty easy. Isn't that a lot easier than hurting your back? Sit up. And then they're in their chair. You can disconnect. This is a great way to get somebody on and off the toilet. You can even, if they're not super steady, you can leave them hooked up to it while they're using the toilet so that it gives them a little bit of stability while they're on a toilet. All right, when you're ready for them to get back in bed, we just have to reverse the operation. You go ahead and take those same straps. I like to always put it on the shortest. I tried it on the longer one, and I think that sometimes that works, but I prefer the shortest one. It keeps their center of gravity closer to the machine. Then you go ahead and have them grab the handles, and then you go up, and you can encourage them to participate in the standing as it stands up. And if you need to, this particular model actually has a strap that you can put behind their legs to keep them tight up against the machine. And show you how to do that. You just take the strap, put it down here. There's a little hook that it goes on. And then you wrap it around behind their legs. Oops. And then that keeps them safer while you're rolling them around, because they can't fall off. Then you would just push them back up to the bed. And I like to make sure that people are plenty high in bed so that I don't have to pull them up. Then you go ahead and have them sit down and take off the strap. And then we're going to go ahead and do the sitting, locking the wheels on the sit to stand so that it doesn't move. Then we go ahead and push downward. Pretty easy process. So much better than the olden days when I worked in nursing homes and we had to do all the lifting ourselves. Hopefully your loved one will stay seated when they come off the machine. Then you just lift it up, have them lift their feet. You go ahead and take the belt back off. And then you can have them lay down in the bed. If you need to help them, you can do that. Super easy process to help somebody stand up and move from the bed to a chair. I've used this even taking somebody down a hall to a recliner or to any type of chair works, to a toilet. So you don't have to just do it to the wheelchair. If you want more advice on how to be a great caregiver without hurting your back, then check out my next video and I'll look forward to seeing you there.